Hello everyone, welcome back to another video today. Today's video will be what if Izuku Midoriya was the Armor Titan. So you guys always like, comment, and subscribe. This is going to be a banger video. So yeah everyone, let's get started. We start off in the hospital as Izuku got his quirk diagnosed. Well, halfway at least. Izuku was told that his quirk has something to do with growing in size. They did not know how big, but they estimate around 15 meters. Miko was surprised by this, but Izuku was excited. He'll be a huge hero and probably save a lot of people. A day later at the kindergarten, Izuku announced that he has a quirk. It has something to do with child identification, or something like that. Izuku does not know about the word. So yeah. Soon, Bago asks Izuku if he can show them his quirk. Izuku nods and starts trying to activate it, but he can't for some reason. And Izuku is labeled quirkless. Izuku was bullied every day since then, till the age of 10. Izuku was walking with Bako and his lackeys as they were walking. Some older kids walked to them, pulling out guns. Hey kid, give us what you have. Yeah, we're gonna take everything from you. So, you think you can mess with me? Bago starts creating some explosions as Izuku looks a little bit worried. Bago, Kachan, we should back off. We should just give them what they want. Shut it, Deku. You do not know what you're talking about. Bago is starting to make the situation worse as Izuku sees that they're about to pull a trigger. Izuku shoves Bako out of the way as they start shooting at them. Izuku takes a lot of bullets and falls to the ground as blood starts coming out of him. Bako sees this and is mortified as some adults rush in and try to disarm the thugs. Someone take Bako and his lackeys, but can't get enough range to actually grab Izuku. More gunfire goes off as several adults die from the gun. Heroes are called in, but can't get close enough as they see the boys still breathing. Life signs are going down low, but in time they can actually get Izuku to a hospital, but one of the bullies has a gun pointed at Izuku. If any of you move, he gets it. Everyone is still out there, not knowing what to do if they can save this child. They're about to call in our procure when something starts happening to Izuku. In Izuku's mind, he's telling himself he has to protect them. Kachan, protect the heroes and people. He is a hero and always is. Then, some electricity starts coming from Izuku's body. Okay guys, I'm back. So yeah, Izuku.
What time's your mom coming to? Do you know? Did she message you?
Okay guys, I'm back. So yeah, sorry about that. Okay, let's get back into this video. Izuku's body starts producing electricity as a small explosion happens, and something is starting to form as the two villains see this and are surprised. What the hell? They start seeing a gigantic humanoid figure form as something starts coming from its body and produces some type of shell-like substance around it. The thing is 15 meters tall. As it stands before the villains, looking at them, they start firing at it as the bullets do nothing to its armor. Right now, this monster's on its knees, looking at them. It raises a hand and slams down on the villains, killing one of them. The one being the boyfriend of the other. What the hell? What is this thing? It moves and grabs her with enough speed before she could try to run. It stands up and throws her straight in the air. When she's about to hit the ground, it kicks her into a building, splattering her guts and blood everywhere. It takes a breath as it looks around, looking for something. Suddenly, it looks at Bakugo, the people who bullied him. It clutches its fist that has the blood on it, leans down and punches where Bakugo is. Bakugo uses some explosions to get out of the way as people start running. The Titan sees this as it just looks menacing. Some pro heroes run up and punch it, but Izuku slaps him out of the air and throws one into a building, knocking them out but causing a lot of blood loss. It looks at Baku, who is far away as he is running. It gets in some type of position, then sprints at Bakugo. Some people, standbyers look on as when it runs by, it causes a gust of wind, knocking people into buildings and everything. It says as it's running. Its foot, it stomps on the ground, causing Katsuki to be flung in the air a bit, about to slam Bakugo down when it's punched by something. All Might. It gets knocked back, still with its smile on its face, as it gets up. Then lunges itself at All Might, trying to bite him. All Might punches this beast in its chin as more heroes start coming, rescuing Bakugo and the other civilians. You know, the heroes that failed to take down this monster. On the news, it shows the heroes fighting this beast as it slams itself into walls and buildings and trying to get away from them. It says, telling them to leave him alone, but they continue fighting it. Then it's out of energy. As it's been working, as it's now noon, the villain, what they call a villain, stops in its feet. as it gets on its knees and face first into the ground. No one knows what's going on when steam starts arising from the back of its neck, where there's one spot with no armor. Well, actually, it comes from the forward of its neck. Actually, no. So yeah, a child comes from the back of its neck as they wonder, was it a child that did all this? Anyways, All Might catches the boy as he falls to the ground, saving him. Wondering, what type of quirk is this? What was it? They then see that the what they call the armored titan is steaming up as its body starts evaporating. Do not know why or how this happened, but all they know is that they stopped the villain. Or was it a villain? Later in the hospital, Izuku wakes up as he's tied down to the bed. Izuku flails around when Inko runs in and hugs him. Izuku is surprised by this and hugs his mom back. Some police walk in and ask Izuku what happened. Izuku just says, "What do you mean? Kid, don't play dumb. You activated your quirk, went on a rampage. Why did you do it?" I don't know. All I remember is being shot. I think... Playing dumb now, are we? Some doctors come in and says that he isn't. The boy has amnesia. It probably was the first time he ever used his quirk. Usually at 4 they can start using their quirks, but I guess this didn't help. It's telling the truth, and that's it, I guess. What to do with him now? I will continue looking out for my son. Ma'am, I'm sorry, but he's a danger to society. At least enroll him in military school for now. That would probably help him with his quirk. So, that's what Ingrid does. She ships Izuku off to America to learn about his quirk more. Izuku meets his father, who is in the military, and was shipped there from Germany to oversee his son. He just wonders what the hell is going on, and if he is one of them. Anyways, Izuku trains for 4 years, learning more about his quirk, never actually using it much, and learns to take control of it. They run experiments on it and everything. They do not know how it's working, but still. They learn that he's basically a battering ram. And his armor is strong enough to protect against armor-piercing bullets and some artillery rounds, but learn that huge ones and more powerful ones can actually break his armor. But for some reason, they cannot actually kill him, as Izuku's body is in the nape of the Titan. They're calling this quirk the Armored Titan. They actually learned that it has something to do with hardening. using his own flesh, using hardened, what they call Titan flesh. Hard and what? No, they actually call it Titan crystal. As it can cause some structures, but can't really control it. He's able to stop cave-ins and everything. They make gear for him, known as APODM. It has small pistols at the end. It has a lot of things to it, and Izuku likes this. Soon, on Izuku's 4th year of being there, he's deployed to see if he can stop an insurgency in some places. And he does, by running full speed into towns and cities, destroying everything in his path. He is a monster to be reckoned with. An impenetrable, he is the shield. They wonder where's the spear. Anyways, on year 5, Izuku is sent back to Japan, where he meets his mom. Izuku has grown to 6 feet 1, and is now powerful than before. Izuku has a mannequin to put his ODM gear on it. So yeah. Izuku soon applies to UA, and he's remarkable in the battle test. They're showing robots in buildings as he runs and runs faster than ever. Then we now see Izuku walking to class. His first day. Izuku walks in class and sees everyone there, ready for the Hero Academia. That's gonna be it off today, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, where is it? Okay. Anyways, guys, bye.